Hello, humans, and welcome to another episode of Gen X Gamer. That's right, the GXG News Network. We are the unofficial, and I mean unofficial, Amico source of wood green comedy. Oh, guys, I heard you. I heard you. And you know what? Thank you for 1,000 subscribers. I was thinking, what can I give my audience that they really appreciate? And all of a sudden it came to me while others are going on vacation doing normal stuff like spending time with family. I don't know, buying gifts. What am I doing? Besides, sitting here with something in the oven and my wife looking at me like I'm insane because I'm talking about the Amico during the holidays. What I am doing is I'm delivering comedy gold to you while other peoples are focusing on, I don't know, normal things, family life, entertainment, things, togetherness. What we're doing here is focusing on what really is important to us, the in television Amico comedy. No drama over here, just laughs. So, with that said, let me take you to the scene of the crime, or the comedy crime, if you will, and let me show you what I have for you today. Well, we have an unofficial update from Rab himself, right? He just had to respond to this comment with facts, and those facts, oh, are delicious comedy gold producers. So let's take a look here. Scratches 123, me videos, commented on the Amico Forever Undisclosed Investor show, and he says, "Is the Amico really ever come out? As this point, it's canceled. Maybe from another country, I would guess." So Rab, Retro Advisory Board, comes back strong in his beliefs. He's a strong supporter of the Amico. What does he say? He says, "It's been a painful delay. They've had to cut the team, close offices, scramble for financing." Wait, what? Scramble for financing, Rab? Are we talking about more loans? Is that what we're talking about here? Interest rates just went up. And if they charge 10% when interest rates are at 2%, now that they're almost 8%, what are they going to charge? If you have, any contact with them, you may want to tell them on either East Coast or West Coast, there's alternative methods of financing, right? Some that are undisclosed. Some people may call, I don't know, nefarious a little bit, but most people call them loan sharks, and they might have friendlier rates than the original rates of these loans. So you might want to let them know, maybe diversify the loan application process there. Maybe you get a better deal and maybe you get these consoles out. But anyway, regroup. That all exacerbates delay. And 2022 has been a breaking point for a number who've held out hope. Not for us, not for the true believers. We know this is coming out. I don't know, it may take 1 more year, 2, 4, whatever it takes. Whatever it takes, we're going to be here. I will not cancel my pre-order until it comes out. And I know many of you won't either. And some of you will just laugh. But anyway, let's keep on going here because he's really dropping knowledge right here. Let's go. I get that frustration, but there are still engineers at it. Parts have been procured. Yes, in the past. Are being procured. What? They still report to an oversight board, investors. Of course, and they said, you get no more money. Their distribution, production, and retail and dev partners. Wait a minute. Are you saying they're still current? Distribution, production, retail, and dev partners? That's great news. That is great news. Now, for those of you who are, I don't know, regular, square, investment type folk, right? The type that, I don't know, like reading spreadsheets and balances and, all that boring stuff. You guys live in a square where everything's just, has to mean what it says. Let me expand your mind here with the Intellivision Amico. You could take any word, right? And really just drill down to it. Let's say distribution. What is distribution? Now, you might think of warehouse, you might think logistics, all that stuff. Well, distribution in this case could mean UPS. It could mean the postal service, right? This is a micro enterprise. You have to broaden your horizons, right? Production. What does production mean? Production could mean, a factory setting, molds, production line. Yeah, it could mean that in a broader sense, but it could also mean John Alvarado and his family putting it together in a kitchen somewhere. Who knows? You just never know. Whatever it takes to get it done, right? Retail partners. Well, it doesn't have to be, Target or, I don't know, GameStop. It could be some guy on eBay, bottom wholesale, right? You buy wholesale, sell retail. It could be their website. It could be anything, right? As long as they're retail prices, it's retail. So don't be so close-minded, investors, future investors that just are looking at these numbers and profit. You got to broaden your horizons here. And dev partners. Well, we've seen the dev partner. Mike and Chuck on this show are going through the UI/X routines with their engineers. That's right. See, they took a different approach to testing the consoles, right? If regular people would, get, I don't know, independent testers, to get all, no, we don't want that. We need people who believe in the product, who want the product to come out. Sure, they're not the best qualified at all in some cases, but hey, that's nitpicking. Do you want it to come out or not? Well, we need somebody that can shut up and not divulge anything. That's what we need NDAs for, right? Work moves forward until those pillars. You sure you want to call them pillars? Let's go with pillars, okay? Suggest that they can't get the product out and the company's run out of options. It's still in the works. There you go. It's still in the works, however long it takes, right? But, not many people are as forward thinking in the business areas as Rab is, right? And they're not able to discern these hidden messages in his words. So, they react in a certain kind of way. So Scratches answers, then where is a new video from Intellivision themselves? Common sense stuff that unbelievers say all the time. They've been dead silent since the unboxing video. There he goes with the facts, Comedy gold. Project Reindeer Games. If you have no team, no offices, no money, and no product and or support for any product, you are out of business. There you go, Mr. Negativity. I mean, how am I supposed to get my wood grain with an attitude like that? Sir, you will not be testing our product here or this product. Okay. Speechy Horse says, good Lord. I think that's the reaction for most people when they read that that message there. Here, Retrotech and Toys. It appears they have abandoned the project. This first run was supposed to begin months ago and just stopped communicating with everyone. Well, communicating in the regular sense, but this is again where you guys just have closed minds, right? What about subliminal messaging? See why this is the news network? These are things you're not going to get anywhere else. People are talking about drama and stuff, and we're focusing on the facts. We're digging deeper into the news. So there's a new concept for you: subliminal messaging. You're just not getting it. You're just not getting it. That's what it is. And what one watch here, it says it's going on 5 years of development. In the first 4 years, they couldn't finish it with 60 plus employees and millions of dollars. But now they're finished it with 0 employees and $0. Oh, Mr. Negativity here. Come on. You bring us down with all this logic and stuff. I'm sorry, but what? And we know it's 0 because they admitted in their most recent crowdfund that they would run out of money in last June or July if they didn't reach the funding goal. And they didn't reach their goal because it was canceled. Oh, and now it's December. It's the little things, right? It's the little things that just keep us believing. This is why it's so important. These are the gifts that I'm delivering to you guys. I want to thank you for, letting me hit 1,000. And this is my gift to you: more content. We're going to go back in time. We're going to look at old videos. We're going to point out where the business plan went a little awry for most investors. And when we look back, we're going to do it with a smile, because this right here is just comedy gold. Thank you guys. I really appreciate you. Thank you for the likes and comments. And don't worry, I'll keep them coming throughout the holidays. That's what you deserve. And this is my way of saying thank you. Take care. Have a great one.
New videos every week. Make sure you don't miss out and subscribe.